Hi, I'm Annabella, the Happy Carnivore. Welcome to my channel. On Saturday, I hit a really big milestone. I reached 400 days of carnivore. So it's been an epic journey, and I thought I'd share it with you. So here are my 9 top healing moments, whatever you want to call it, the 9 benefits of carnivore. So this is a really big one. The first one I wrote down my list was blood pressure. Namely, I had high blood pressure and I was on medicine for it. And I don't know, I think it was around like 2 to 3 months of carnivore and I nearly started fainting. I would take my tablet and I would whoosh, nearly faint. So yeah, that was one of the biggest things. I had to ring my doctor's surgery and talk to them, and they said, go off your medicine. So, I mean, blood pressure medicine, that's typically for life. If I didn't take a tablet before carnival days, I'd get a terrible headache, and you just got all the really bad consequences of blood pressure, high blood pressure. And so that was one of the biggest, most amazing things for me on my journey. So I'm thrilled about that. Still am, to be honest, absolutely thrilled. Now, the second one on my list, number 2, is my asthma/lungs. I have typically needed to go on a nebulizer for my asthma every winter, even autumn. Seriously. I had pneumonia as a child, I had it twice, I had a lot of lung issues. Last year I went to the hospital about something, the doctor just decided to check me out, and he listened to my lungs and he was really surprised at my lung function. About 2 years ago, I had the most severe asthma attack. I was in intensive care. It was really scary. It sucked. So I'm really thrilled now that I've not had to use a nebulizer. I still take my preventer asthma medicine because I don't want to risk getting a bad asthma attack. But, so far, so good. I definitely much healthier there, so that's been awesome for me. I can definitely breathe deeper, hold my breath for longer, and these are really important things. And they're things that don't typically get better with age. Typically asthma will get worse with age. So it's been pretty good for me. So that one is a really big thing for me. Now, the third on my list is blood sugar control. I still have type 2 diabetes to my knowledge. I still need to get blood tests and find out exactly. But I have got off one diabetes tablet. Now, with carnivore, it's just easy. You just eat the meat, eat some fat, animal fat, you're right. Eat some cheese, whatever. And my blood sugar is always stable, just always. Except for around the time when I had to reduce my medicine, I kept feeling like I was getting a hypo. I'm not on insulin, I was on 2 tablets. I was on Januvia and Forxiga. So right now I'm still on Forxiga, and I have a feeling soon I might be able to go off of it. So that's pretty awesome. Before carnivore, I had tried keto carnivore, and it was really challenging. I feel that, of course, weight loss helps with diabetes, yeah, so to me, before carnivore, it was just so much hard work to try to have good blood sugar control. It was always truthfully a nightmare. Whereas now it's just easy. It's so easy. I eat the meat and I'm fine. So that has been probably one of the best things as well, with the quality of my life. That's a big impact. I just don't have to worry about it. I just eat the meat and I'm just fine. So that also means, if your blood sugar is good, it means your kidney health is good and all those things. And so they're awesome. And the next big one is having good relationship with food. Honestly, I get to eat the most amazing steaks. I've actually started cooking tomahawk steaks. I've got a whole lot of, different dishes that I love to eat. I have cheese, I have cream, and I'm just fine. I don't typically overeat anything. Maybe if something's really yummy, very rarely that happens. So I just go with the hunger cues and I'm just set, so it's just awesome. Seriously, it's awesome. And Oh, it's just the best feeling in the world. So the next big one is weight loss. Now, I do not weigh myself. I see a dietitian for that. That's still one of my little sore spots, But I'm thinking I've lost about 35 to 40 kilos since July last year. So I've been pretty happy about that. Um, Seriously, it's really good weight loss, and I have not done anything unhealthy to achieve that. Whereas in the past, I did dangerous stuff to achieve weight loss. Also, I just need to say, I completely ruined my metabolism before I went carnivore. I starved so much, I fasted so much, I ate so little. So I completely destroyed my metabolism. And when I first started carnivore, I knew for the sake of my heart health and my mental health, because I was so miserable starving myself, that I had to eat. And so, I often ate 4 or 5 times a day. At the very beginning, I had so much cream, but it worked out for me and I repaired my metabolism. And I'm a big fan of Dr. Anthony Chaffee, because he talks about, don't restrict to lose weight. Very sensible stuff. Your body, at least my body, I can never lose weight under a famine, situation. Whereas now I'm so well fed that I just keep losing weight and I don't feel I've had any stalls. And it's just been awesome. I dropped herbs, so I got rid of herbs and spices in January, and I did notice a change there. Um, yeah, so no, it's been awesome. And the next big thing is hair, skin, the changes, just getting beautiful hair, beautiful skin. Honestly, on the 13th day of carnivore, my hair started to shine. I, of course, was starving before carnivore, but I forgot my hair even shone at all. And now it's so thick and full, I don't experience any hair loss. Um, Whereas before, it was truly bad. My hair would be falling out all the time, and it was really, really unhealthy. Seriously, there was nothing good, and I look like death. Whereas now I feel look really healthy. I have beautiful skin, and a beautiful glow. Yeah, my hair is so thick and it grows so quickly too, that I even had to buy scissors, hairdressing scissors, to cut my fringe or my bangs, because if I kept going to the hairdressers every time it grew, which was constant, I would have been spending a fortune. So I ended up watching a few tutorials on YouTube to, perfect the hairdressing. And yeah, so I actually have found that to be a really beautiful change in me. Now, this next one is nothing to do with my looks, but it's about creativity. I have had so much increased creativity on carnivore. It's just been the best. I was very creative before I got anorexia. I had written a bit, but since I started carnivore, I've started doing diamond painting. I've done scratch art. I've just started doing paint by numbers, which has been awesome. So, and I've been way more creative in the kitchen than I ever dreamt I would be, honestly. I've done steak experiments, quite a few. You should check them out. Um, so it's just been awesome. There feels like there's no end to my creativity. So I'm still looking forward to the day when I can write again, because that hasn't come back yet. It's still challenging for me because I did have 4 years of starvation to read. It is still a little bit challenging, but I'm working at it. And I would say I feel very artistic and creative on carnivore, and it's definitely made me a very happy girl. Also, I feel that if you're a girl and you do all these steak experiments, it kind of makes you a bit fun. So I really like that part of it too. It feels like a really nice extension of being creative. The next really big one is having more energy and physical strength. Um, carnivore, it does make you strong. I've got so much energy. I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I get pretty worn out because I've still got some health issues. I need multiple surgeries. But I'm way more energetic and very busy in my own way, always on the go, and I can lift things in a way that I never could before. And you just feel all the muscle in your body. I know I've got more muscle. I've not stepped on a special scale that lets me know how much muscle I have, but it's a real thing. You just feel so much stronger physically, which also the extension of that is you feel stronger mentally. But I can lift things up in a way I never could before, and so that's just been awesome for me. Then, as another honourable mention, the carnivore community, you guys, you're the best. You simply are the best. And our doctors, our carnivore doctors, Dr. Anthony Chafee, Dr. Ken Berry, you name it. We've got so many great doctors, so many great professionals that are carnivore, and they are so generous and give so much of themselves, and your comments help me so much. And when I'm able to catch certain live streams, the love in our community is real. It really is. And I don't know if it's like that if you were, say, vegan or something. I would highly doubt it. But I feel we've got each other's backs and we do love each other. And you always want the best for people, don't you? You want everyone to succeed. And if they're struggling, you want to encourage them and help them. So our community has been such a blessing, and I'm so grateful, guys, honestly. So, guys, these are my big top 9 benefits of carnivore. It's just been awesome. Thank you for watching and sharing my journey. And please hit the like button and subscribe. And tell me how you're going. What things have been big game changers for you? Yeah, so I'd love to hear it because it's always encouraging. Okay, guys, I love you lots. Bye. Mwah.